It's costing too much now. No one should buy our votes. No one should buy our congregations. People should do what they're supposed to do, and we know right from wrong. Amen. Not only that, I think it's going to be critically important that we get educated, but we need to get engaged. All politics is local. All politics is local. Go get involved. If you have children and grandchildren, you need to be at school board meetings. If you're going to a basketball game or a baseball game waiting on him to make it, you need to be there where they're setting policy. When they're kicking kids out after they get paid for those students to come to school, they get extra money for children that have trouble, and they're not investing sometimes those monies back into our communities to help to solve the problems. Because to solve the problem would take away the money. They don't say amen. We got work to do. Get informed, get the information, and please be engaged. Get involved at whatever level you can, whatever you're concerned about, be engaged. And I want to challenge you to tag the people in your community on today, remind them of what we just saw, the things that we were able to see. We have a responsibility with the information we've received to make sure that we're not going backward, but we're pressing forward. There is a political fight that's going on in the land right now. It's very interesting, but it's bigger than just Democrat and Republican. There's a spiritual war going on. People trying to tell me they believe in a God who's the creator of all mankind. And they play big eyes and little U's and judge people on the color of their skin. Everybody here came from Adam. And ain't none of us in this room that I observed already, well, this is actually your homeland. All of us are immigrants, foreigners. And if that be true, then don't hyphenate my name if you ain't going to hyphenate yours. Definitions matter. And I'm going to get out of the way. I thought when we got finished watching that, I was emotional. I thought some people would be charged and be excited about it. But we got hyphenated names. In my community, majority is not the most. In my community, majority means white. That's why you got to look up words. In a town that's 56% black, we say the majority, and it always means white. Make sure you're listening for platforms, and you're making sure that we hold these elected officials accountable in this hour, because our children and our grandchildren will be impacted and affected by the decisions that will be made. And those decisions that go on paper, it doesn't matter what's right and what's wrong. We're going to have to go by what is written. And if we write it wrong, that's what's going to get us in jail. That's what's going to make a difference between whether crack is a rock or whether it's in the form of a powder and how long you get.
All right.
Now that other people started getting addicted, we called it sickness. Years ago, it was a crime. So, Dr. Hunt, this ain't my kind of crowd. Thank you so much for the opportunity you gave me to embarrass myself. I was charged when I got to this white. I felt like telling the truth. And I ain't got a lot for you today. So thank you so much for receiving us. Listen, tag your mayor, tag your leader. Make sure that those who are involved in your community are being held accountable, that we're doing what we're supposed to do. You have every right to challenge us. You have every right to ask us the right questions and to keep us on post, because what we're doing in those rooms, it doesn't matter how much personal responsibility you take. If the policies are bad, your right is still wrong. I love you. God bless you.